Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we're going to be talking about Crypto.com token. Specifically, though, we're going to talk about where it's sitting in the App Store and also why all CRONOS holders should be holding some Bitcoin and Ethereum, but just how much. We're going to talk about that in this video, and I'm going to dive into detail on it so you guys know exactly where I'm coming from here. We obviously love Crypto.com, so we got to understand where that's at in relationship to the other exchanges. And also, we got to decide, do we want Bitcoin? Do we want Ethereum? How much? If so, we're going to talk about that and more in today's video. If you haven't done so already, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing really helps us out in the YouTube algorithm so we can continue making this content that we hope you like, and so that we can continue spreading the word about crypto across the entire internet and across YouTube. Without further ado, let's hop into the charts. Let me show you guys where the market's currently sitting today, and then we'll kind of go from there. So looking at the markets, we're under $1 trillion, just as we were yesterday. But out of the gates, let's just see Bitcoin under 20,000, Ethereum under 1,500. And those are always the top two coins that I start out with. You got to talk about Bitcoin. You got to talk about Ethereum. You got to acknowledge where those prices are because it kind of determines where the rest of the market's going to go. Crypto.com coin right now currently coming in at number 25 in the rank right here, sitting at 12 cents currently with a $3 billion market cap. So I was looking through the App Store and I was just kind of looking at Crypto.com, and I had to update the app, and I think I got to update it again actually. They keep coming out with these updates, which is fantastic. They're on top of their game, making their app better and better. But there's a couple things that I noticed, and one of the top things that I noticed is this. Let's just hop right in. So when you look in the App Store, and this is a screenshot of the iPhone App Store, when you find Crypto.com, look at the name of the exchange here on the app. Crypto.com -buy Bitcoin and ETH. These are the two biggest projects in all of cryptocurrency. Rank number 1 and 2. Bitcoin's currently making up about 39% of the market, and Ethereum's making up about 19% of the market. All the money that's in crypto, betwixt the two of them, it's about 50% of all crypto is currently Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. Actually, it's over 50%. It's 60% about. So that's an important thing to keep in mind. Should you be holding Bitcoin and Ethereum? Absolutely. You want to diversify your portfolio. Just as maybe you like the Crypto.com DeFi ecosystem, maybe you want to buy some DeFi tokens. Well, if you were doing that, you'd want to look at VVS Finance and Tectonic. You'd want to look at Finance, and you want to look at some of the others on there. You want to diversify, but we want to be diversified in some safe assets, which is historically Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then we can get into some of our higher potential gain coins like Crypto.com that, you could argue is a sure bet. I certainly do every single day. The metrics are there. Crypto.com is a fantastic play, but for a little bit of safety, Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's the reason the Crypto.com app is around. If it wasn't for Bitcoin and Ethereum, the rest of crypto wouldn't have basically come around, and you wouldn't need an app, right? There wouldn't be this volume, and so Crypto.com has legs because of Bitcoin and Ethereum in the first place. So that's one thing to note. Another thing to note is Crypto.com is doing spectacularly, currently ranking number 48 in the finance section of the App Store. So a top 50 app for Crypto.com, which is fantastic. It's got 75K ratings and 4.2 stars. So as I was looking at this, of course, you got to look at some of the other exchanges. And same thing with Binance. This is Binance.us. There's a difference between Binance.us and Binance. No fee Bitcoin trading, Bitcoin, ETH, and crypto exchange. Again, they're not even focused on the BNB coin. They're talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, BNB coin's a great coin as well. Maybe you're a BNB person. You buy some BNB, fine. Make sure you're looking and considering some Bitcoin and ETH too, because that's 60% of the market right there. You can't ignore it. Big players are probably going to go there first and then diversify into some smaller assets. Probably some of these exchange tokens, and maybe these metaverse plays and NFT plays as well. But notice this, Binance.us is only number 86 on the finance app. Awesome for Crypto.com. But they've got 103K ratings. So that's pretty interesting. 75K ratings for Crypto.com versus 103K ratings for Binance.us. Same amount of stars, both about 4+ years old. So, that's pretty cool. Binance.us is more limited in the amount of tokens that it offers compared to Crypto.com as well. But notice again, Bitcoin and ETH are the highlight, kind of too big to ignore. Coinbase is ranked better than Crypto.com on the App Store, but only by a couple ranks, 26 versus 48. That's pretty impressive for Crypto.com to be ranking in the top 50. Coinbase isn't even in the top 25 of all finance apps. So this is big news, but you got to acknowledge 1.7 million ratings is much bigger than 75K ratings, and 4.7 stars is much better. Now, they've been around longer. A lot of early adopters got into Coinbase. It's kind of the first exchange off of people's tongue, but it is arguably, way worse than the other exchanges because the fees is number one. Now, they are apparently going to go away from their fees and move more towards a subscription service, which is pretty exciting for them. But again, you look here and you see buy Bitcoin and Ether. That's what's going on with these projects. So that's exactly what I was looking at here, and something you got to keep an eye on. Also worth noting, I saw Robinhood as well. Really cool to see when Robinhood is advertising on the App Store with 4 million reviews, by the way, which is much bigger than all of these combined. They're leading with crypto. So very exciting. Crypto is got a huge appetite out in the market right now, and people are very excited about it. And it's Bitcoin and Ethereum that are the drivers. So if you're a Crypto.com holder and you love the project, and you should, by the way, because again, 48 rank on the finance section of the App Store, you might want to consider some Bitcoin and Ethereum. Right now, these markets are looking, a little bit weaker for sure, but arguably Bitcoin and Ethereum are still holding strong. Down 8% for Bitcoin, 10% for Ethereum right now on the week versus Crypto.com's 7%. They're right in line, but if we get another huge downturn in the market, the odds are that CRONOS coin is going to go down faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's just something to keep in mind. Look, I got a lot of CRONOS coins, but I got a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum too. And those are projects, those were where I started, right? And then you dive into some metaverse plays, and maybe you get the exchange tokens, and maybe you get some NFT plays, and then maybe you get some meme coins, Shiba to the moon. Maybe you get some XRP, right? Diversification's good. That's all I'm saying here in the video. But when you look at the App Store, Crypto.com is performing spectacularly. Very exciting to see. Looking at the week ahead, it is a Sunday night. We are kind of heading sideways and or downward right now. If Bitcoin and Ethereum kind of start coming back up, we can expect Crypto.com to maybe approach that 15-cent level again. Hopefully, we've been bouncing off the ceiling at 15 cents over the last couple months here. So hopefully we can get a pump here. But wanted to just bring that to you guys, kind of give you some of my analysis on the App Store, how Crypto.com is performing, and also want to urge you guys to consider making sure, at least, if you didn't do so already, getting some Bitcoin and Ethereum. You're going to want to have a rounded portfolio. This isn't financial advice, but being in the markets for the last, since 2016, 2015, learned my lessons, and one hard lesson I've learned is not having some Bitcoin and Ethereum. But I am really excited about the price action for Crypto.com coming up. There's no doubt about it. That's all I got in this video, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, by the way, we're on our journey to 10K subscribers. If you subscribe to the channel, then you have an opportunity to open this enter into this giveaway where when we hit 10K subs, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. Also, for an additional entry, if you sign up for Femex using the link in the description down below, you might get a $4,100 bonus when you open up a trade on Femex. But go ahead, click on the link. If you want to open up a trade, you could get a bonus there. That will act as an additional entry towards our 10K subs giveaway, where we're giving away, again, $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. So check that out. That's all I got today, guys. 2 more videos for you if you want to check it out. Have an excellent Sunday night and a great week. We'll see you tomorrow.